Hi divas! Welcome back. I'm currently getting ready to go on a date. So much has happened since the last time that I talked to you guys. I've been in love, I've been rejected. I met up with someone that I went to did exchange program with in Australia, and now I want him to be the love of my life. And I connected with a version of myself, a little fractal of my existence that explains a lot about how I interact with the world and how I love and who I love and the intensity in which I love. So I've been in a roller coaster of emotions. I'm currently entering when it's about to be your birthday and you have the astrological signs kind of all over the place. I always hate watching myself do this because I feel like I do it so intensely. But I haven't found another way to do that. So I guess it is what it is. I apply things like that, but I've been really missing sitting down and talking to you guys, just really apocalyptic about my love life, because if I do say so myself, my love life is pretty apocalyptic. I'll fill you guys in. I don't think I spent it's I'm so excited to be back that I don't even know where to start. I spent New Year's. I did that so strong that I lost my breath and I went over my nose, but I hope you guys are appreciating the fact that I'm getting ready on my tiny little camera so I can talk to you guys. The way that I said that, oh my god. I don't know. I might be a little bit in my feelings, if you guys can't tell. I've had a really big letdown in my romantic life. I spent New Year's wearing pink, and pink in Brazil, the color that you wear at New Year's, says a lot about the things that you want for the next year. And I was wearing a lot of yellow that was abundance and prosperity and all of those things. But I decided to be honest with myself with the fact that I did want love, and I've been wanting love for quite some time. So I decided to wear pink. I think I'm gonna need to get something where I can look at myself in, because I don't quite know where my zits are, but maybe I can do that in the bathroom and I'll be back in 1 second when I don't need the mirror anymore. Okay, I'm back. Just need my beauty blender is here. I want to put this little oil, but I don't know if it'd be insanity for me to put the oil without on top of my concealer. I've been really into wetting my beauty blender, but I kind of feel like it takes the makeup off, so I decided to just do it with it dry for now and see how it is. I hope that there's not a lot of blush already in this beauty blender, because honestly there is a lot of blush already on this beauty blender and I can see it. Oh my god, this is gonna be the worst makeup of my life, but if I get to talk to you guys while I do it, I think it's worth it. I'm going on a date with someone that I went on a date with a few months back, and things ended up not really working out. And then I've been on quite a few days. I think this might be the most active my love life has ever been in my whole life. And it's funny that I met up with Mercury retrograde is really active right now for me in my love life, because people have been resurfacing out of the blue in my life. I literally met up with someone that I used to know 7 years ago, and it was the craziest encounter. I was celebrating my friend's graduation at her college, her college graduation party. Sorry guys, my throat chakra is really not doing well. I did a huge therapy session yesterday. I woke up with the biggest throat ache. I'm processing a lot of my feelings, but it's funny because at the beginning of the week I was completely infatuated with this one guy that was also from my past, that used to be in love with me when we were in high school, and then we went on a date and it was such an amazing date, and then it excited me so much about the possibilities of where it could go and everything. And then like 3 weeks later, he basically rejected me, and it really hurt because I feel like I had been so closed off to love, and then I feel like I let my guard down for a second and started being so excited with the possibilities, and I got really like rejected and let down. But in that moment that I was starting to feel rejected by this man, I re-encountered this one guy that honestly I didn't think much of it when we were younger, but now that I saw him, I think he might be the guy of my dreams. And it's funny how the universe provides us with these opportunities to like rethink everything at like old moments. Like we have the chance to go back and reanalyze it and be like, oh, I really like this option, and then you go out on a date with the next person and you're like, whoa, like I like this option so much more, and they're so much more aligned with what I desire and everything else. Guys, sorry, I'll have to blend this in the bathroom. I can't. I'll take you guys with me though, because why not? So basically, like I went on the date with this guy. Oh, I hate the blue lighting. Honestly, kills me. But I went on that date and I was really into him. And then I think I might have come on a little too strong because it really excited me, the possibility of liking someone again and finding someone that was wearing their heart on their sleeve and just having a good time. And I really got disappointed. Honestly, I was like crying about to my therapist about this. I don't think I've been in my feels about someone like this since my ex. And in a lot of ways, he reminded me of my ex, which was an interesting reflection, an interesting, I don't know, intention, I think, in figuring out, reliving kind of like the same cycle, but being able to deal with it in a more constructive and fast-paced way. Like yesterday I was crying, this morning I was kind of in my feelings, and now I'm so excited. I'm gonna go on a date with a guy that really values me and we have the best time. I'm really considering the possibilities that that guy that I used to know is someone that could potentially be very interesting to re-encounter in the future. I don't know, I feel like I'm falling in love with life and all the possibilities of love. I feel like I have so much love to give. I feel like that's why I often struggle with the fact that I don't feel like I have someone I can share all the love that I have to share with, and I feel like my heart is like overflowing with just excitement to love and to be loved. And I know that everything will come exactly as it should, and every time something doesn't work out and something better works out in its place, I understand. Like the universe is always showing me, like don't stress too much because better things are on the horizon. Like when I was stressing about the guy rejecting me, I met up with that perfect guy, and I was like, oh my god, this might just be the most perfect guy I have ever seen in my life. And honestly, I can't help but think that I want him, but I also can't help but think that I really love my single life. Like now that I've started considering, like I finally found someone that maybe I would have something with, I started realizing how much, there's a mirror here, wow, how much I actually love being single, and how much I have so much love in my life coming from my family, my friends, and like all the love that I have to share. I'm able to pour it into so many different people, and not just romantically, but like soulmate, like my friends and like my family and just people I encounter randomly in the world. And it's such a blessing to be alive, to be this kind of person that is really so loving. Like I asked my friends to describe me. One of my friends, we both got like kept behind in one like discipline. I don't know what it's called. Like we took a course in our college and it was really shitty. me and my friend, we ended up not watching too many of the classes. Then the lady failed us, which was terrible because it was like one of those courses that are so irrelevant, and we were so disappointed. And I ended up doing like the course last semester, and she's redoing it now. She sent us a message like, girls, I need to answer the survey for my class. How would you guys describe me? And I was like, described her and whatever. And then I was like, I'm interested to know like how you guys would describe me. And both of them said, kind of like along the lines of like loving, caring, kind, empathetic. And I was just like, hell yes. I'm honestly like a ball of love. And I used to struggle with this so much because I was like, I'm so unbalanced in the sense that I like fall in love too quickly and I get too excited about things and I can't control my emotions in like a significant way because I think everybody might be the love of my life because I'm able to see their value and their beauty and the possibility of me falling in love with them because I probably, if I had the chance to, I would. I feel like I've worked so much on loving myself and finding the beauty within myself that it became kind of second nature to do that with others. And to fall in love with others in this way, guys, I'm hating how I'm looking. Like, oh, self-love. And I'm like really hating how I'm looking right now, but whatever. Let me drink some more wine. But I don't know. I'm learning to just love this part of myself because she deserves to be loved, and I think she just wants to be seen and accepted and not judged. And I feel like I have so many people in my life that judge this part of me of being kind of dramatic and overly romantic and getting too swept away by like possibilities of love that I lose like the sense of like reality. But I've always been someone that was in love with love. I've always been a hopeless romantic, and I've always been really courageous with my love. I blame my Venus and Aries. I'll put a description, like I'll put like a thing that talks about Venus and Aries for you guys to see, because it's literally like I couldn't describe myself more perfectly than Venus and Aries. It's honestly kind of bizarre. And I think I want to do some like darker eyeliner. Let's see. I don't know. It's just, I'm so intense. And I've always been the kind of person, like, if I like you, I'll reach out and I'll text you and I'll show you. I think there's so many people out in the world that are just existing and are not living and don't have, like, the courage to be authentic with how they feel. I feel like there's a lot of people that can't even really admit to themselves. You guys are probably like, this girl is bad at makeup. And yeah, I'm bad at makeup. I'm out of practice. Oh my god, I'm being so like self-deprecating in this video. Chill, girl. You're doing fine. But I've always been the kind of person that's like, if you want him, text him. And every single person, like without a doubt, that I've texted, at some point, it might have not been at that like exact moment. It might have been like a few years maybe later, but I did end up having some sort of thing with all of the people that I was really into at some point. So that's, I just realized that I bought like this little makeup kit with like green and everything because I wore a green dress to my friend's party, but I ended up not doing my makeup with green, which is crazy. But I'm gonna choose my outfit now, but I'll finish my train of thought. I've always been the kind of person that really put myself out there, and I wasn't afraid of being rejected. I know that. I feel like I've reached a point in my life that I've rejected so many people, and I think so highly of them that I know how irrelevant it is to get rejected. It says so much more about the person and how they're feeling, the moment of life that they're in. For like a few years, I was really shut out to love, and I was basically rejecting absolutely everybody that came across my path. And some of them I look back and I really regret. But I know that I couldn't be the person that they deserved at that time because I was really shut off to love, and it wasn't my moment. It might have been their moment, but it truly wasn't my moment. So I understand that rejection is just a redirection and a protection, and it doesn't say anything about me. It just says that someone even better than this person is gonna come along. Maybe soon, maybe in a few years, and I'm sure that this person will come back around someday, and I'll be like, thank you, but you had your chance, and now you're at the back of the line. So let's see. I'm thinking of wearing some like silky brown pants, an orchid shirt. Maybe like this little t-shirt would be cute also, but I'm feeling kind of bloated. I'm not feeling like I'm doing like the best digesting. I'm lactose intolerant and I just ate half a pizza. I ate Subway at my college today and I put cheese in the Subway, which I regret a little. But it doesn't change anything because I just ate like a mozzarella, what's it called? Like buffalo mozzarella cheese pizza right now at home. So I think the Subway didn't do much to my stomach. But I'm thinking of wearing the silky pants, an orchid shirt, and like a leather jacket with maybe like some kitten heels. It's very similar to what I wore in the last time I went out with this guy. That was like a fully brown outfit. But I think it's cute. I think I'm really in my brown moment. It goes with my hair. So I think it just looks very monochromatic and looks cute. So let's see. I'll show you guys. This is the first option, like the silky top with like these, like kind of like waffle print pants and just silky top. The other option is like the orchid top, which I think is very me and I'm very into at the moment, with these silky pants. And then maybe also the silky pants and this crochet top that my mom made for me. I don't know, I think it's such a vibe with this leather jacket because it's kind of raining in my city. And I'll try these on and then I'll show you guys. Honestly, what is life? The heart wants what it wants by Selena Gomez is playing, and it's exactly how I'm feeling about my love life, which is insane. Oops, I thought I was turning it off, but I turned it on. Let me turn off the air. The guy that I'm going on a date with just texted that he's leaving soon. The first option is this, like the silky shirt with these waffle pants, but I don't really love how the waffle pants are looking. I could put like some like cheetah jeans. I really want to go and like start dating someone and wear all of my cute outfits, but I can do that going on lots of different dates with different people and with my friends. So I think that's the best reason. But I'm excited when I like get a husband. I'm just gonna be serving looks all day long. But this is cute, but it's not what I had initially planned on going for. I think for like the shirt to sit nice, I would have to tweak it a little more. So let's go to the next option. This option is cute. It honestly could be like a little bit more down, but I think it's a little too scandalous for like the fur. I think I would have to kind of like, wait 1 second. It's cute, and I love that my mom made me this top, but it's not for the moment. I think I'm gonna go with the outfit that I had originally planned, that I think I wore in my last Get Ready With Me video. So that's a little underwhelming because I wish I could be like, new day, new outfit, but I've been wanting to wear that outfit on a date for a while, and I only wore it with my friends. So I think today's the day. Okay, divas, I think we found the winner. This is just so cute. This shirt represents me so much, and I love like silk pants with this leather jacket. I think it's gonna be really cute. I think my baby heels. Like last time I wore this the same heels on the day with the same guy, and I was like almost taller than him. But honestly, I'm laughing because I made fun of him for being like low-key short, but in a playful way. I think this is the outfit. Let me put on the jacket and show you guys with the heels what it would look like. It's not too cold in Brazil. It's actually summer here, but it's been like raining so fucking much. It's kind of like insane. My god, I think this is so cute. The heels go like perfectly. I should have done my toes, but the heels go perfectly with the pants and the jacket. Just giving it like an edge. I'm feeling like this is giving stylish. Now that I'm a little bit taller. I don't know, are you guys loving it as much as me? Like, love this for me. And like, I'm going on this date, not even fucking stressed at all. Super chilling, super nonchalant, super in love with the redhead from Australia. Just living my life, going with the motions, and hopefully having the time of my life if everything goes right. But I feel like even when everything goes wrong, it's still the right thing, because maybe something's like a really deep talk with me right now. Maybe some things fall apart because if they worked out just a little bit more, we would settle into them. We would think that they were good enough and stay there, get comfortable. When in reality, we have like no fucking clue the fucking amazing things that are in store for us. And we would be settling for something good enough, but not the best. And we deserve the best. I wish I had posted the video that I wanted to post for you guys today, but when I'm filming a video, I feel like it's okay not to post because there's so much going on. I'll try to film some like clips on my phone at the date. And yeah, wish me luck. Bye, I have to go.